Hello everybody, it's Kristi from Ohio coming to you tonight live with my Keto Kitchen. It is Monday, it is Sweets Night, and I am so excited. We are having keto pumpkin cake with New York style crumble topping. That's a mouthful. You can also call me #sassyketoqueen. You can find all things keto over there as well. Make sure when you hop on, you say hi, hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know if you're catching me live or on a replay. And if you want to catch me as soon as I go live, make sure you tap my nose. 3 buttons up there in the top and you'll get notified as soon as I go live. So we are going to start out making the crumble topping. Then we'll make the cake. And then I will show you how to put to make the drizzle that we're going to put on top when it's all finished baking. So before we start, we are going to put our oven at 325 so I do not forget. So we're going to bake at 325. So we have that all done. And we are going to use it says 9x9 baking dish. Of course, I don't have one of those. So we're going to use my 8x8. So it might take just a little bit longer than what the suggested amount of time that it is going to cook, which is 35 to 40 minutes. Might just take just a little bit longer than that to cook, but I will let you know in the comments how long my 8x8 took to cook. So the recipe is in the description above. I will also post it in the comments below. I will also give you a review when I have finished it. I will give you a picture and I'll give you a thumbs up or thumbs down whether or not I liked it. I will give you my honest opinion. So when you hop on, make sure you're smashing that share button, sharing it to your wall, sharing it to other pages, other keto pages, other low carb pages, other pages that would love this. Tag a friend. Make sure you let me know that you shared and that you tagged, and you'll get entered into my drawing that happens on Sunday night. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jaden. How are ya? That's my niece, Jaden. She is always trying to catch me on here so that I will wave to her, so I had to say hi to my little niece, Jaden. So, hi, Jaden. So we are going to start out with the crumble topping, and it is going to consist of 1 cup of almond flour. This is probably the Walmart brand almond flour. It's the very fine almond flour. We're going to start out with a cup of it. So we're going to do a cup of the almond flour. We are going to do 1/4 of a cup of probably the same thing, just a Walmart brand of the coconut flour. I like to put them in these little dishes. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for hopping on. I like to put them in these little containers because they save a little better because they are airtight. So we're doing 1/4 of coconut flour. And we're going to do 1/2 of a cup of brown sugar. And I use the Swerve brand. That's hard to say. That is my favorite, is the Swerve, and I said 1/2 a cup, didn't I? 1/2 of a cup of Swerve. So we are going to use 1/2 of a cup of Swerve, and we are going to do 1/2 of a teaspoon of my pumpkin pie spice. I am running low, and I think that, oh, I hope I have enough for this. So it's 1/2 of a teaspoon of my pumpkin pie spice. And 1/2 of a cup of melted butter. So that's a whole stick of butter. So I will put my stick of butter, let's cut this in half. I will put my stick of butter in the microwave for probably about 30 seconds. Let it get melted. 30 seconds on that. Always making a mess, you know me. Make sure when you hop on, you're saying hi, hello, so I know that you're on here with me. If you want to get notified as soon as I go live, make sure you tap my nose and you'll get notified up here in the top that as soon as I go live. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So you know me. There's my pink Himalayan salt. I love that. Love, love, love. And we're doing 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. So my 1/4 of a teaspoon. And this is going to be our crumble that we're going to put on top of the cake. So 30 seconds was just long enough for my stick of butter. And we're gonna mix all this together. I'm not sure. I have my camera at a different angle today. So we are going to mix all this up. Oh, it looks delicious. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for hopping on. So we have all this mixed up, and we're going to set this aside. So this is going to go on our cake once we get our cake batter done. So just set that aside, and we're going to start on the pumpkin cake part. So we're going to go back to our almond flour. No need to write any of this down. It will be in the comments below. It will also be in the description above. So we're going to do another cup of almond flour. So 1 cup of almond flour. Make sure you're smashing that share button. Make sure you're tagging a friend because sharing is caring, and you can get entered into a drawing. Make sure that you let me know that you shared so I can get you entered into the drawing. 1/2 of a cup of just regular Swerve. So not the confectionaries, just regular granulated. And here's my bag. I didn't pour it in there yet. This is just the regular granulated Swerve. This is my favorite brand. I love the way it tastes. People have a lot of different, look at me making a mess, of course. 1/2 of a cup of Swerve. And I'm about out of that, so we'll be getting more of that. And then 1/3 of a cup of back to the almond flour. So here's my 1/3 of a cup of the coconut flour, sorry. Coconut flour, 1/3 of a cup. Hi, Lori. Thanks for hopping on. 1/3 of a cup of coconut flour. Then we are going to use something that I don't use a lot. And this is protein, whey protein. This is Isopure, which is the same thing as the whey protein. 1/4 of a cup of that. So where are we at? This is 1/4 of a cup of that. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I just have the Walmart brand baking powder. And we're going to do 2 teaspoons of that. 1 teaspoon. And 2 teaspoons. If you have never seen this face before, and you are new to the hashtag sassyketoqueen show, or as Jimmy calls it, the cooking kitchen, or I don't know what he calls it. My friend Jimmy calls it something crazy. So, please put the word new in the comments below, and I will say hi to you. I will get you into a group that is awesome. It has no keto police. Lots of tips, tricks, ideas, recipes, just like this one. And so you put the word new, and I can get you into that group. Where? Airtight containers. I think I got them on Amazon, but I'm not sure. I will look it up and I will let you know, Mary. So we got the baking powder and then the pumpkin pie spice again. So we're going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon. So I'm going to do my 1/2 and my 1/4 of the pumpkin pie spice again. There we go. It's this, I think, like I said, it's a dollar store. So there's 1/2 and then 1/4. And there might be a little bit more in there. You always need pumpkin pie spice when you're doing something pumpkin. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt again. So again, my pink Himalayan. You know this is my favorite. And then 1/2 of a cup of pumpkin puree. Well, what can you have a, let's see, that's the 1/2, that's the 1/3, that's the 4th, that's the 1/2. You can't have pumpkin cake without pumpkin puree. I had the huge can, so I'm saving it. I'm making all things pumpkin, making some pumpkin muffins this week, so I gotta use this up. So that is that. And we did a whole 1/2 of a cup of that. and 1/4 cup of melted butter, and I forgot to get more butter. So we're doing 1/4 cup of melted butter. So 1/4 cup would be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So that's 1/2 stick of melted butter in this one. So again, we will do about 30 seconds to melt that. And 2 eggs. We're gonna just use some Kroger eggs. So we're doing 2 of these. 2 eggs. So again, if you are new, make sure you put the word new, and I will get you into this lovely group that we have. We have tons of recipes in there. We have lots of support in there. You can also send me a friend request that will get you into the group a little bit quicker. So there's my melted butter, 2 eggs, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I can't do 2 things at once. This is my vanilla extract. If you send me a friend request, that can get you into the group a little bit quicker because I have so many new friends that are wanting in the group. It's just easier if you send me a friend request. I will get you, Sandy. So 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that is it for the cake part. So we will give this a mix. So I don't know if you can see all my ingredients in there. Smells so good. I love everything pumpkin. If you love everything pumpkin, make sure you're giving me some hearts in the comments below. Fall is a great time of year for all things pumpkin. Okay, we have the cake part all mixed up. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So we already have the oven preheated to 325. We have our baking dish. This is an 8x8, like I said, because I don't have a 9x9. So we're gonna spray it with my favorite avocado spray. Then we're going to put we are going to put the cake part in. Let me get my handy dandy scraper. Hi, Brenda. So we're going to put the cake part in, get this in. It smells delish. Again, make sure you're smashing that share button, tagging a friend, making sure you let me know that you did so you can get entered into my drawing on Sunday night. You never know what I could send you if you win. Okay, so it says to spread the batter, and then we are going to crumble toppings mixture. We're going to put like little tiny dots into the batter. So you're just going to kind of drop it in here like a crumble. This is a lot of crumble for this little tiny cake. So I'm just going to pour it over because it says pea-like size. Make sure that it's all crumbled up on top of there. So I'm just crumbling it on top, making sure that it's all kind of even. Making sure every piece has some crumble. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven. Got a big mess now. We're gonna put that in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes, but I will let you know if, because my 8x8 dish is a little bit smaller if it needs a little bit more time. So in order to check it, we'll just stick a knife down in there, make sure it's cooked all the way through. And if it is different than 35 to 40 minutes, I will let you know in the comments below when I give you my thumbs up or thumbs down. So when it is all finished, we are going to, where's my new other little bowl at here? I thought I had one. Oh, I did, right there. It's right in front of my face. Thank you, Lori, I appreciate you sharing. So the drizzle on top is going to be 1/4 of a cup of powdered Swerve. So it is just the confectionery. So 1/4 of a cup, let me find my 1/4. 1/4 of a cup of confectionery sugar, which is powdered sugar, which is the Swerve brand. That's my favorite brand. We're gonna do that, and then we are going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, which I use the Horizon, and we're gonna just do 2 tablespoons of that. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon, I know I have 1/4 around here, of vanilla extract. And again, it's just the vanilla extract. I think it's maybe a Walmart brand, maybe a dollar store brand, I don't know. And that is what a lot of the icings that you see on a lot of things, that is what it consists of. Heavy whipping cream, vanilla, and confectionery Swerve or whatever type of confectionery sugar you like. And that is the icing that we will put on top. So make sure that you're tapping my nose 3 buttons in the top, and you'll get notified as soon as I go live, and that you're sharing and tagging and you're letting me know that you did so. And if you are new to the show, make sure you're putting the word new in the comments below so that I can say hi to you and get you into a great group with lots of recipes just like this one. Don't forget, Wednesday night is product night and Thursday night is savory night, and we are still in the soup stage, so I'll be making a soup on Thursday night. So don't forget to show up here on Wednesday and Thursday. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Have a great Monday, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.